I know.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining us today. This is our very first show. My name is Dot and I'm here with my brother Mate. Say hello, mate.
Hi, you right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You doing okay, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's good, that's good. Right, well, so today is our very first show, and what we'd like to do is we'd like to explain the news in our own special way. So what we're gonna do is every day we're gonna run through the news at 6 o'clock. And then we're gonna give our own opinions on what it is and what we feel about the news. I mean, I'm sure you have a few opinions on what's going on lately, Dame.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
this
quite a few,
coronavirus.
really.
Yeah, I mean this coronavirus stuff. I mean, presidential elections and stuff like that, and the fact that there may be another lockdown. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you how did you get through lockdown? I mean, how did you feel? Like, you must have been going mad.
Well, it was all right, to be honest. You gotta take every day as it comes, really.
Of course.
You know, where I am, it is chilled anyway, so it's not rush, 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 rush. And you're allowed to go out for your essential stuff and that, and yeah. But it was a bit hard when the first lockdown came in, and it was everyone rushing and rushing and rushing, and then there was no food and stuff like this. It was a bit of a panic, trying to get food for the kids and to feed the rest of the family. But we made it happen. It was quite good, really. It was quite good. Struggle, but it was good. We still
Yeah,
managed to make it happen. How about you?
yeah. I mean, it was difficult. It was difficult for me because, like, I'm not the kind of person who likes to be told I have to stay in. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it was difficult. I mean, at first getting like, because obviously I'm in London. I'm here in London, so it's difficult. Like, when we was going into the shops and that and seeing all the food, there was no food there. And like, I posted a lot of pictures on Facebook about the things that I saw, like all the empty shelves. It was absolutely
I remember.
crazy. Yeah, like it was absolutely crazy seeing that, and now obviously we're the shops are getting back to normal because obviously all the stuff has been repacked and stuff, and that's okay, like that's all good. But yeah, at the time it was really interesting. Like, I never thought in my lifetime that I would ever see something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, so, and obviously with the little one, obviously we went and built a playground in a park, so playground in a garden, sorry, so she can't, like, so she's not stuck in all the time because she don't understand anything, she's only 2. So
No,
it's
cool.
been a bit,
Cool.
yeah, like it's been a bit difficult, because she's used to, like, obviously before all of this there was there was different kinds of things that we were able to do, yeah, like there's play groups and things like that they can go to. But obviously since lockdown everything's been changed, everything's been shut down, so we've kind of had to deal with everything as it comes, and had to make the most of it.
Yeah.
So it was a very trying time. It was very difficult.
Very difficult.
I mean, if people can comment, I would love to hear the stories, or things about they did to get to make lockdown a bit better for them. All the different. I'd love to hear all the different, like, ideas that people had and all the different things that they did. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, of course. Also, did you find it hard trying to explain to your little one, like, you can't go out and meet family and stuff like that? Because we found it quite hard, especially trying to tell him he doesn't understand and stuff like that. And it was a nightmare. Do you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
can't go out, we can't go and meet with family and stuff like that. And it's them the ones that suffer because they're locked in as well. It's all right. Maybe the adults, they could probably try and make a mess so they can tidy it up, or try and do something to occupy their mind. But with kids it's different, isn't it?
Of course. I mean, obviously, because the little one's only 2, yeah, obviously, we didn't really have to, like, every time she wanted to say, like, go see, one of her nans or someone like that, obviously, we'd have to say no, because, no, people can't mix. But with the older ones, obviously, they understand a bit better and they understand more. And, it was easy to have a conversation with them, but every time I had a conversation with them to try and explain it, I kind of walked away feeling like, you know, it's not really, no matter how much you explain something, it doesn't make it, it doesn't make it normal. Do you know what I mean? Because we're not living in normal times at the moment. We're living in unprecedented times, and like I said, I didn't think I'd ever see anything like this in my lifetime. And I'm sure you didn't. And I'm sure everybody else around didn't think that they would see this kind of thing in their lifetime. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's just been mental. Like,
Of course not.
yeah, it's just been mental, like, and even what we're left with now, like having to wear masks everywhere, you're not allowed 2 meters near somebody, and they're also saying that, like, we may not be able to mix with each other in each other's houses anymore. Do you know what I mean? And it's just bonkers, and I understand why, because nobody wants this coronavirus to carry on. Do you know what I mean? So I understand why, but it's still a bit a bit much, and also, like, I was listening on the news. I mean, I live in London, so and this really kind of got my thought process running. They were saying that if the government don't bail out the transport network, they're going to close it down, and we're going to be stuck, and it's going to bring London to a standstill. And when the capital city of your country is brought to a standstill, yeah, there's nothing you can do. You're essentially, it's messed up,
Yeah, you are quite stuck, really, especially when you don't have transport or any mode of transport. I was saying this to a friend just today, actually, that London is mainly the big capital of the UK, and they was talking about going into another lockdown. I don't think that they would be able to go into a lockdown because the government have something, something dodgy that's going on. I presume. And if they had another lockdown, then what would happen is that they would get found out for what they're doing. Yeah, because there must be something behind the coronavirus, because there's so many different things that are going on, and stuff like that, and corona, I watched a video, at some point will be posted up on the page, that the coronavirus came from China, and basically there was a doctor working on it, and yeah, basically, and
I saw that video. I saw that video.
Good. You saw that video, yeah?
I saw that video. I actually posted it on my actual, like, my page. I actually posted it. Yeah. What they were saying, some woman was working on it in a lab in Wuhan in China, and then somehow, like, she's contracted it from the research that she did, and then obviously it's got out into the world, but because apparently they were doing tests with different kinds of bat viruses, like, because MERS and SARS, that all comes from animals. Like, it's not a human disease. Yeah. So, and it's a form of coronavirus. Yeah. But it's not coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, a cold is like the flu, but it's not as bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a cold, you'll have like a runny nose, sore throat, and whatever. But if you have the flu, it's bad, So these things, like these other things that they've created, I mean, because all of these sicknesses are man-made, mate. I'm sorry, but they are.
Yeah, well, that's what happened, isn't it? They've obviously it's created in a lab or whatnot, and then it's obviously got out, as you said, and yeah, that's the view really of it.
Yeah, I mean,
now they can't contain it, and Boris Johnson, he's paying loads of money for these vaccines, and apparently you're meant to have 2. So what happened to the first one is not working?
So wait, what, you're meant to have 2? What? So like what is it? Is it like when you're a baby and you go get and you have to go get your jabs to make to make you immune to stuff? Is it like that? Yeah, Jesus.
Basically, I think so. Yeah. But
Like,
if there was two, then the first one would work, would it not?
of course. Why? What's the need for the second one? You know, I know a lot of people, a lot of people are making all of these conspiracy theories about, you know, they're trying to track you, and part of the vaccination has a chip in it, so they can keep an eye on you and stuff. And you know, I don't know if I agree with all of that, because apparently it's come from the Bible or something. You know, it's end of times and all that. So like, you know, there's a lot of conspiracies around coronavirus. It's just, you know, I think the problem is nobody actually knows what it is. So nobody knows, you know, and I know a lot of people I know a lot of people who say it's fake, who say it's not a real thing, you know. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like, what exactly are they trying to do by this coronavirus thing if it's not real, you know? Because I gotta be honest with you, like since this whole coronavirus stuff, a lot of stuff that happens on a day-to-day basis in humans' lives is changed. Like, you know, there's no more terrorism, there's no more, you know, there's no more things like that, and it's just crazy. Like, you don't hear about it, you know. And it's like, I was talking to someone and I said, well, you know, I understand, you know, but like terrorists don't come within 2 meters of you, innit? They blow you up from far away. So I don't know, innit?
Well, yeah, to be honest, yeah. And, you know, like you say, all the things that have been happening, you know, lately, even like the Brexit deal, nobody's heard about that. You've only heard like drips and drabs about the Brexit deal. It's a bit of a coincidence because it's not really there anymore. You know, all the other things, everybody's worried about coronavirus, and now they're worrying about, you know, they're trying to make it mandatory for people to actually take the vaccine. Yeah. Also, you're saying with this chip thing as well, you know, being tracked and traced, and you know, the thing that I thought about was, well, what does it alert you that you're near somebody, or you're near that person, or you're somewhere in the vicinity of, you know, coronavirus?
Yeah, like, does it, like, you know, does it give you like a spider sense, like Spider-Man? You know, does it like alert your hand?
You know, Pokemon Go, and it's like there, you post up your phone and you can see it. Is it like that?
I don't know, mate. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. That's
Because
what I'm saying. Because
apparently you can get an app for your phone now about this coronavirus stuff. You know, this track and trace app. Like, and I don't know what it is. Like, you know, and I was wondering the same thing. Is it like that? Is it like Pokemon Go? You know, is there like, you know, 3 people within 2 feet of you that have coronavirus? Does it work like that?
probably, I don't know. But also another thing as well, they're saying that it's basically advanced. The coronavirus is advanced. It can go round your mask apparently and go in, and it knows when pubs are shut. So if a pub doesn't shut at 10 o'clock, they're more than likely to catch coronavirus because they haven't, you know. How does that work?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know, it's,
and you know, these masks,
yeah.
You know, these masks, they're a bit, you know, even myself wearing a mask, I get kind of out of breath. So basically, you're breathing the carbon dioxide back into your body.
Yeah.
So you're breathing the air out and then breathing it back in. So really, it's only a matter of time before somebody ends up suffocating from a mask, right?
No, I get that, and it's true. And the thing is, like, look, I wear a mask still, like all the time. I know I should, like, I don't know if I shouldn't, like, I wear a mask all the time, because it is, you know, we're told to do it, you know, and I don't want to be in trouble or, you know, fined because I didn't wear a mask. Like, it's just something so stupid.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Right, listen, mate, the news is about to start. Do you want to bring the news in, and then we'll conversate after the news, yeah? We'll find out what's going on after the news, yeah?
Well, Pointless is on still.
Oh, really? Because it says 17:59. The news is supposed to start at 6. What time does it say?
Hang on a minute. Not unless it's on the wrong one.
Did you hear about did you hear about Donald Trump telling people, you know, telling his voters when you go to vote, watch the ballots, watch what they do with them. He knows he's going to get screwed out of office. He knows.
Yeah, of course.
you know what I mean? Like, it's just, he knows he's in trouble, and I think it's because of all the stuff that he's done. Like, and the stuff that he's done is good stuff, not bad stuff. So why are they trying to kick him out? You know, and it's because of the good stuff that he's doing. They don't want the world to be changed. They don't want it to be better.
Do
They
you
want to be able
think
to get
so?
away. I know so, mate. Yeah, look, everyone that's tried to make a difference is dead.
That is true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Is that before the news? Yeah, is that the beginning of the news thing?
Yeah, the news is going to be starting now.
Right, so bring it up, like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, everybody. We are gonna go in a second, so you guys can see the news, and then we shall be back to discuss all of the news afterwards. And hopefully, if you can comment, get your views on what you've seen, and you know, maybe we can discuss it. Is that you? That's the plan. I mean, you know, have you found the news, mate? I think we're having a few technical difficulties at the moment. I don't know if you can hear the news. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to wait to find out. I'm trying to find out what's going on. Sorry about this. First show problems. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. We seem to have lost mate. I don't know what's going on. He's trying to bring you the news as we speak. Yeah. So I would like, if you can, guys, I would like you to comment on stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff to go through. You know, we're speaking about coronavirus. We're speaking about, you know, the presidential elections. We're speaking about a lot. Like, anything that you guys wish to speak about, please bring it on, and we can do something with it, and hopefully we can get the news out there, and, you know, yeah, hopefully it will work.